Yo, what is up guys? JRZ here. Alright guys, so you guys have seen the last two videos. Make sure to check those out. Very essential in order to learn how to fight, right? You need to learn how it was the bobbing and weaving, the stance and movement. Use that together, and we're going to combine it with today's video, which is pivoting, guys. You need to learn how to pivot. It's very essential for fighting, as my brother explains in the video. Make sure just to listen, guys. Listen to his expertise. It's from about 10 years of training. It's from not just one coaches, but like a lot of coaches. How many coaches have we been? Four coaches, and then a Cuban coach that we just met. I mean, just a lot of expertise. There's, you know, if you listen in, my brother has a lot of expertise in this. So guys, make sure to listen, and let's get straight to the video, guys.
All right, now we're gonna teach you the pivot. Now there's different ways when you use a pivot: going forward, going backward, or if the guy's coming at you, you just pivot out of the way. Now, I don't know if you guys play basketball. It's practically the same thing. When you're with basketball, you pivot your foot, you move this one, and you keep this one straight. But in boxing, you drag this one. Now, you get in your boxing stance, bend your knees, hands up. Now, what I do to practice when I was a beginner, I would do it in more or less in a square. Going forward, forward, pivot here. This one always stays on the floor. From right here, 90-degree angle. You're still in the same boxing stance. Now, yeah, you go basically in a square. Forward, pivot. Forward, pivot. Forward, pivot. Now, what the pivot is for is if the guy's trying to run, he keeps running. You're not too squared at all the time, because let's say he would be running over here and you don't know how to pivot. You're squared, you get hit, you're off balance, you fall, everyone laughs. So pivoting this way, if he's moving this way, pivoting this way the same way if he's moving this way. So you could try it the other way around. If you're going this way, you're going forward, pivot, forward, pivot, forward, pivot. Now that's pivoting going forward. Pivoting going backward, it's a little bit more complicated. It's used by a lot of boxers, a lot of Cuban boxers actually. I learned this because I have a Cuban coach. When you're going backward, this one comes this way. This one, you kind of give this one a little hop. Right here. Backward, boom, right here. Practice it. Backward, boom, right here. Now, the reason for that is if you're fighting a southpaw, or you're fighting somebody that gives you a straight jab that they put their weight in, you're going backward, they come in, right hand, right here, they fall down. You get them off balance. You use those with technique, but you can practice those. I recommend you just use the ones going forward, pivot here, or pivot here. Now, those can be used when counter punching, and also in the pocket when you guys are just hitting, like in the body, kind of like a Mexican style. When you're right here, you're hitting, boom, you pivot, boom, you hit them right here. They're facing this way, so you hit them right here where you can knock out their air, or even right here, boom. The same way, you pivot, boom. That's the reason for the pivot. Now, if you're a slow learner, what I used to do because I am a slow learner, I used to get more or less like an X, like right here. I used to go left, right, pivot, left, right, pivot, left, right, pivot. Same for the other way. Left, right, pivot, left, right, pivot, left, right, pivot. And now eventually you can start taking it forward and backward. Forward, left, right, pivot. Forward, left, right, pivot. And even you can be going forward, bobbing and weaving, and then you can pivot. So left, right, pivot. Left, right, pivot. Left, right, pivot.
So yes guys, you want to make sure to practice it while you're doing it still in place, because if you don't know how to do it in place, you're not going to know how to do it in movement. Make sure you learn how to pivot correctly. If you want to practice, you can just keep practicing what you're seeing. Don't use sandals. Once you're experienced enough, you can use sandals, but it's exactly how you pivot the way he's showing you. 1 foot in, 1 foot sliding to the side. And you can even practice it in basketball. If you watch basketball, you can see it in basketball all the time. But this is how you do it as a boxer. So guys, make sure to practice it in place just like he's doing it. And then once you get it in place, you can start using it while you're moving. Forward, backward, you can use it all. Just everything we've taught you so far. Movement, bobbing, weaving, stance, pivoting. It's all needed right before you start throwing some punches, guys. Alright guys, we hope you guys enjoyed. My brother's been showing you, especially because, you know, I'm really rusty when it comes to the actual movement. Once it comes to punching, you'll see a lot more of both of us, so you can see, you know, different punches, because he's faster. I'm a little bit stronger when it comes to the actual punches, because I don't hop around as much as I used to. But guys, make sure to check out the last 2 videos. Watch them in sequential order. Make sure to practice them. Practice makes perfect. Trust me, it didn't come overnight. It took us I don't know, it took us a long time the first time, a couple months, to actually learn how to move correctly, because our coach would just like throw us in there to fight, and it didn't really work out. So we had to go to another coach and learn the basics all over again, the fundamentals. So guys, make sure to learn the fundamentals, because that's the basis of boxing. You learn the fundamentals and then you go on. So make sure to watch the videos, do it slow and steady, and then you'll get it, guys.
Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect. Make sure to subscribe to my brother's channel, where you're going to see all the boxing vlogs and his trainings. And, you know, just subscribe for more content, guys. Hope you guys have an amazing, blessed day. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.